Hey folks, it's your pal Michael, and I thought in this week's Mikey Story Corner, we'd talk about something very near and dear to my heart. It's the upcoming holiday in our sacred month of September, and it is of course my favorite holiday, Easter. Now, as you know, Easter is a reflection of the American liberation from the leprechaun overlords during the War of Mardi Gras. Now, so I want to talk about my most favorite Easter, and it was of course my first Easter. Very special time for Michael. Now, I was out in the yard, like I feeding my pigeon. I was about this tall, And I was out feeding my pigeons like I always do. My daddy walked out to me with wisps in his eyes, and he said, "Michael, you feeding those goddamn pigeons again? Michael, stop feeding those motherfucking pigeons. They just keep coming back." I said, "Daddy, that's why I feed them. They're my friends." Michael, just stop feeding the fucking pigeons. You're laughing stock in the neighborhood. They get bugs in the wall. They pooped all over my car, Michael. It was red when I bought it. Now it's this weird, sickly, like white-green pigeon poop color. Thank you very much, Michael. I very much appreciate you ruining my car. They're my pigeons, though, Daddy. I love them so much. One day I want to open a place for pigeons to be safe at. And then, in the middle of my sentence, he punched me in the mouth. And it started the gradual dividing of my tooth gap. Which I've gotten many high fives by Lawrence Fishburne for, so whatever, you know. You're good and you're bad, yin and you're yawn. So anyways, he said, Michael, I've got you a real pet, okay? Because it's Easter, I got you this here bunny rabbit, alright? So take care of it. Try not to look like a fucking moron while you're doing so. And don't go out mice and men on it like you did with your sister Anna, who we do not speak of around your mother or the police. So, I'm gonna go inside and try to drink till I forget I ever had you. So, yeah, happy fucking Easter. And then, so I was so happy. I had this little bunny rabbit. And I named him Mr. Hippity Hop. And he was great. He had some very strange political views. But in general, we got along. I fed him all kinds of fun cereals. Mostly tricks, because I thought at least one rabbit should be having tricks, you know. Silly marketing ploy. I can buy tricks for a rabbit. Shame on you. So, he started turning strange colors after that. But before that happened, one day I was trying to pick up his eggs, like I did for my pigeon pals. And I found his eggs, and they were a strange color. They were the strangest color. It was these little brown eggs, not like the brown like at the farmers markets with the smelly hippies, and you get those brown eggs and you crack them, and there's little bits of eggs that are like beep 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 beep, like hey, fry them in the pan, and then they try to run, but they only got like one leg. Those are some weird eggs. Anyways, so I brought these eggs, less weird than those, to my dad, and I said, Daddy, look at Mr. Flippy Floop's eggs. They're like a brown color. And he said, son, wait, these are not eggs. And no, they came from his egg hole, Dad. He said, they came right out of his cloaca. The cloaca, by the way, is the pigeon hole, where all of the stuff comes out of. So, that's something you should know. I know a lot about pigeons. We can talk more about that in Michael's Pigeon Corner later. Oh, I call it the pigeon coop. Oh, that'd be so great. I got Jeezy on that. Anyways, so my daddy, he looks at him and he says, you think these are eggs? You think these are fucking eggs, Michael? You know what? Sure. Why the fuck not? These are fucking eggs, yeah. In fact, they're chocolate eggs. That's why they're brown, because everybody knows the Easter bunnies poop out chocolate eggs, Michael. And as a young boy of 27, I was very open to believing in the whimsy of the Easter chocolate eggs. And so I took a bite of one, and boy, it was the most terrible thing I ever had. It tasted terrible. And I tried to tell my dad, but he punched me in the tooth gap again. And he said, Michael, you are the dumbest human being I've ever known. I wish you were dead. I hope one day that your violent sport that you were ill-advisedly submitted in as a retarded human being causes you to rape a young woman, get her to prison, and convert to Islam. But you know what? Joke's on him, because I wear a tracksuit. So, who gets the last laugh? Probably the Joker. He laughs a lot. I don't think I could compete with that. I'm a pretty happy guy, but I got the laugh lines, and so much that I inked them on my face. That's what those are, if anyone's curious. And so, but anyways, I think we've learned the true meaning of the Krampus, and we can move on. So remember, whenever you see a rabbit pooping out chocolate eggs, make sure you go and hug a Jew, because they need it. They're sad, sad people, because they don't have any Cadbury egg bunnies. We do. We do.